Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to show you how can you manage the fonts for the website. To access the font setting, first you need to go to the settings, and after that, you need to go to the font style panel. On the font style panel, you can see we have several groups of fonts. I am going to explain you one by one. So the first one is the pre-heading font. And on this preview, you can see we have the very little font, and you can see this is actually the H6 tag of HTML. I am going to explain you how these things actually work, but first I will explain you the things that are going here. After that, we have the heading font. And on the heading, it actually covers the H1 to H4 text. So when you add a big heading, you will use H1, little bit smaller than H1 is H2, and then H3 and H4. This all four heading will take the style from this heading font. After that, we have subheading font. Subheading is H5 tag. This is a subheading you can see in the preview. So how can you identify the different heading tag and how can you manage them? Okay. So on the preview, when you click on a text, it will show you the tag name. So this is heading 6. And heading 6 is used for the pre-header. And when I click on this H1, you can see it is showing H1, then H2, H3, H4, and for the subheading, we have H5. And when I click on this body text, you can see it is showing paragraph. So this is the paragraph tag. And all our headings are divided into three main categories. So these is 1, 2, 3, 4 are header, and H6 is pretty header, and H5 is subheading. This is what was added in this setting. So you can now you will understand that when you change the setting of this area of this pre-header, this font style will change. Okay. Now, when now I'm going to change the pre-header style here, and we will review in the changes in the customizer. So we have a option for pre-header custom font, and we'll cover this on another video. So let's focus on the font that is listed in Kajabi. So this is all the font that is available in Kajabi. So I'm going to select this Ultra font, and you can see we have font weight options. Okay, and I'm going to select bold. Then I have the option to make it normal or italic. I'm going to set it italic, and we have the line height and letter space. Okay, so after doing all these changes, hit the save button. And I can see the pre-header font is changed. If I scroll up for the few more sections, you can see the pre-header is changed. It changed all over the website. So this is very easy to update your brand in font in the site from this single point. Now I'm going to test the heading font now. I'm going to change this to something like this and make it bold, and I'll keep the heading style normal and then hit the save button. I can see the all heading fonts are changed. And if I scroll up, you can see all the fonts are changed. Now let's change the subheading font. I'm adding the font family with this font and make this one clean and save. And same for the body font. We can change the body font too. Also, we have option for the button and nav font. Nav font usually show on the header and the button font is the font size and options that is available in the button. After that, we have accent font option. We'll cover accent font in another video. So I'm going to skip the accent font for now. After that, we have desktop font sizes. So like I explained you previously, we have total 6 HTML heading fonts. So that is H1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the body font size. All size can be changed from here, and this will only apply for the desktop. But the mobile, you will see we have different options for the font size for mobile. To change the value of a size, you just need to click on this drop down and select the font. After doing all the changes, click on the save button. So this is how we manage all our fonts from a single point from the customizer. That's it. Thanks for watching.